Hello, Scorpio. How are you all doing? This is Kelly at Deep Soul Tarot. Welcome to all who are new. Welcome back to anyone who is returning. I appreciate you tuning in. We are going to be doing your read for the month of March 2020. This will be a general read, so it may not resonate with all of you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And just as a side note, time is an illusion. Energy is fluid. And although this reading is for March 2020, I am recording this actually in February. Today is the 28th. We're almost at the end of February. Woo! But this is for March 2020. But if you happen to watch this past March 2020, that's okay. These readings are timeless, and this is just general energies for the month of March. So the things that may occur, again, energy is fluid, may flow forward into the months after. It could even be a year. Whenever you happen to come across this video and click on it to watch is most likely when you are guided to watch it, and most likely when there is a message in there for you at that time. Okay? Let's get to going. So I've already meditated and really pre-shuffled the cards before, so it doesn't waste time on camera. But I always do, shuffles on camera. So, we can have all our energies together. So all you Scorpios, myself and Spirit, can come together and have our energy here. All right. So I will take a brief moment to mini meditation, if you will, to be with Spirit. I encourage you to do the same. You can close your eyes. You can even pause the video if you like here. Okay, and then we can continue. Deep breaths, people. Deep breaths. Hello, Spirit. What messages do you have for our Scorpios out there for the month of March 2020? Okay. Spirit said 3 shuffles. 3 more shuffles. I don't know. I already shuffled, but whatever. 3 more shuffles. I'll split the deck again. And then we'll get going. Well, I hope everything is going well in your life, Scorpio. And I don't know what card's going to come up, but let me just say, I always light incense before I do these readings. And first, I couldn't get my lighter to work. Well, they just, itty bitty flame, they just fizzled out. Then I went to light it finally worked, and I went to light the incense. That fizzled out. I don't know if that has any importance here in your goings on in your life. Because then when I finally did get it to work, and I did light the flame, then the flame went huge. So I don't know if that's anything symbolic here or not. Maybe something fizzled out and something after that sparked a fire in you. I don't know, but it was just really weird. It was kind of a weird morning. Fulfillment. So the card that came out for you is fulfillment, and on the bottom of the deck is stillness. Let's see. Whatever's going on with you, Scorpio, I'm hearing that there's a stillness within you, and you're fulfilled with what is going on in your life. I'm hearing a lot of messages here. I'm hearing you've had a lot of growth. I'm hearing you've put a lot of work into something, and you are now reaping the rewards, the fruits of your labor, if you will, reaping the rewards. But there's a calmness, a stillness in your life right now. Nice. Very nice. Let's see what other messages Spirit has here. We just had a new moon last weekend. So that's a time for new beginnings. So maybe you have worked on something and now you are moving forward in a good direction. And maybe you're taking a little mini break, if you will, a little vacay from all the work you put in. But I am hearing very loudly you're going to receive the fruits of your labor. And there's a very sense of peace and calmness surrounding you at this time. So, if that resonates, then maybe this reading is for you. Now, I'm not going to say even if that doesn't resonate, it still could be for you. We'll see what it says in here. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, Spirit. For our Scorpios, March 2020, what messages do you have regarding fulfillment and stillness? Sense of fulfillment. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Normally I get all the cards first, but Spirit's saying go ahead and look at these because this is nice. Nice, Scorpio. Wow. The World and the Ten of Pentacles. What a way to start this off. What a way to start this off. And usually, many times, the first cards, whatever, at the beginning of a reading are the ones that are most prevalent, are the most, the strongest energy, if you will. The World is, the cycle is complete. And like I said, a sense of completion, but it's a cycle is complete. You have been working on something, whether it be yourself. Ten of Pentacles is the same. Wow. This is beautiful. I'm hoping this is resonating with a lot of you already. Yeah, you've been working really hard at something. Really hard. And you are now finally reaping the benefits of those rewards. Reaping the fruits of your rewards. And it's in abundance in every way. Emotionally fulfilling. Financially fulfilling. I'm hearing that it's almost setting the stage or some sort of foundation for you to even receive more fulfillment and more, I don't want to say benefits, more, I'll use the word abundance, more abundance as even time goes on in the world. This is the completion of a cycle, just like the cycle of a moon. You go from the darker new moon to the full moon, or vice versa. The full moon to the dark moon. So we'll say the full moon is when you are purging something and you go through that cycle. The whole cycle, so it takes about a month. But so in the month of March, but I'm hearing you've already, wow. The month of March, Scorpio, I'm hearing is going to be a very, very good month for you. Maybe you haven't received you've reaped your benefits yet, your abundance yet, but if not, it is coming. It's coming. I'm trying to make room here. I'm trying to make room, but I want to make it so you can see it too. And I know it's hard with my funky camera angle. Yes, on the bottom of the deck there, I'm not going to take this out. This isn't the general energy of the whole reading. But as far as this goes, is you've mastered something. You've mastered yourself. I'm hearing you've done it all. You've mastered yourself. You've mastered the situation. It could be a work situation. It doesn't have to be. Oh, there we go. Oh, here's another one that popped. Oh, a couple that popped. Well, we'll start with these, these also came face down. So, usually I read the cards face down as what's underlying the situation or dormant within you, something you don't realize within you. And the face up, I read what's on the surface. So, what I'm hearing with that, because those came face down, and then we'll see what these are, is that maybe this isn't apparent to you yet. Maybe you haven't received your abundance yet, but you're satisfied with what you've done. You know that whatever it is you've done, that all that you could do, you've put in a lot of work in something, and it just that in itself has satisfied you. You have a sense of maybe you finished a project, or you could be trying to get a new job and you got the job, and now you know that you're secure financially, and which is emotionally fulfilling again, mentally fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling. This really could be applied to anything, honestly, Virgo. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. I don't know. I mean, I didn't just do the Virgo reading. I have done the Virgo reading, but that was a couple of days ago. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm calling you Virgo, Scorpio. I apologize. But maybe that means something. Maybe Virgo is hermit mode. Maybe you went into hermit mode. Or maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Oh, yes, and also with that, although this is a Scorpio sun reading, generally, this can also apply for Scorpio sun, moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. So I always encourage everyone to look up their chart. And I will put the link in the description box below where you can type in if you want to go to that specific one. But you can just Google astrological birth chart, and this particular site with other ones will pop up, and it's free. But you can find out a lot of information from your other placements in your chart. So if this doesn't resonate, maybe those resonate more. If this does resonate, that can also give you additional information, just so you know, no matter what the situation is. All right, here we go, Virgo. All right, are you sure you're not dealing with a Virgo, or you don't have Virgo in your chart? Because I really don't know why Virgo is on my mind, honestly. Again, Virgo is the Hermit card. Maybe you went into hermit mode and spent some time, or maybe you're spending some time alone right now. Maybe you're done with whatever you have done, and it's time for, for you to just relax and have some peace and just wait for the abundance to come. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. So sorry. I haven't had a lot of coffee. I guess I may take a sip after this. All right. So you have the Five of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Now, the Five of Pentacles, interesting. The Five of Pentacles is generally an energy of either feeling left out in the cold or leaving someone in the cold. Something about being in the cold, but it's in reverse. So, something happened that made you feel that way. Maybe, I'm hearing this, and this may only be for a few of you, specifically for a few of you. I'm hearing that, and this, this could be work related. I'm hearing that you felt maybe, you thought you were overlooked, or, no, wait, what? I'm hearing that the efforts that you put in, you thought were being overlooked, or, I want to say not recognized. It's not that you were doing this for recognition, but you were putting extra effort in, extra work in. And maybe this is a new job and you wanted to prove yourself that you were capable and were, to impress your boss, which makes sense. Take that as this resonates, but if I am hearing that it's a work situation for some of you, and it's not that you were left out in the cold, it's that you felt that way or you were worried about that. Let me see what the other one is, which is also in... There's the Virgo card, our Hermit, in reverse. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. See, sometimes you get things in your head. For us, for the people that do channeling, you get things in your head or things that happen. That's why I was talking about the incense. There are certain signs and things that sometimes... And now that's making sense to me. Okay, so what I'm hearing here, Scorpio... Again, I almost said Virgo again. Hold on, Scorpio. Give me just a moment, if you would, please. I don't know what time of day it is for you. It's in the morning for me. Although my coffee is cold, which I don't care, because it's a little warm here. I'm on the West Coast. I'm not on the East Coast. Why am I saying that? Okay, I'm having an out-of-body experience. Give me a minute. Scorpio, I'm so sorry. Okay, back to the incense and the Virgo thing, if you will. Sometimes when you do channeling, things happen that you don't really know why. And that happens that can happen to anybody. It doesn't have to even be someone who does a tarot card reading or whatever. But, I was in the zone. I was, meditating, and I was lighting the incense. And I get prepared before I do these so I can have a clear mind and clear energy in my space and blah, blah, blah. So, again, with the lighting of the incense and with me saying Virgo and the Hermit card, So and this is in reverse. The Hermit card's in reverse. So here's what I'm hearing. Either you're in this situation now where you're in hermit mode and you're spending time by yourself because you're just taking a time out to recharge. It's not that you're isolating yourself, but it's just time for you to, Scorpio, maybe spend some time. Maybe this has been a very busy time for you. You've put in a lot of work. Maybe you haven't gotten a lot of sleep and it's just been go, 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 or whatever. Whatever it is, it's something that was happening in your life that you were probably passionate about. I hear passionate about. So it wasn't like it bothered you, but it was just you wanted to do this, and you're passionate about it. You wanted to get it done, or you wanted to do this so you could move forward for whatever. And so now, or I'm hearing you are either in or are now, because it's in reverse. I don't hear that you're going into this period. I'm hearing that this is oh, now I'm hearing the left out in the cold thing too. That could be some of your people who think that, you've disappeared, or you're just saying you want to spend time alone. Maybe you're in a relationship and you're just telling your person, listen, I just need some time to recharge here. I'll be, and maybe they feel left out in the cold, or maybe friends, family feel left out in the cold. Maybe you've been very busy with this. Now you need time alone. And they felt kind of neglected. That's not what I'm hearing here, that they feel a little slighted. It's not that they're angry with you, but they feel a little, wow, I haven't spent time with so-and-so. And if that resonates. Okay, so the incense. It didn't light to begin with. It took me a little bit to get it to light. The flame didn't come out, and then it did. So it's almost like maybe you've been working at it, and you felt like it's just, you were putting all this work in, and it didn't look like, maybe you had some obstacles, maybe you had some, things you weren't aware of along the way. You always get curveballs a lot of times when you do stuff. Things that came up that was like, I didn't expect that to happen. Now it's going to be even delayed even longer. Is this even going to happen? I keep putting all this work in and things keep happening. There are all these little stipulations or things that it wasn't going as smoothly as you had hoped. Let's put it that way. And then, so I'm hearing that could also be the out in the cold that you, I'm hearing, I know it's not out in the cold. That's more of a, it's not defeat. I don't know how to explain what I'm hearing here or feeling. It's at that point where you stop and think and say, is this really worth it? All this work I'm putting into this. I'm doing this to better my future. I'm doing this to better my career. I'm doing this for personal reasons. Maybe it's something you wanted to personally accomplish. And you finally did accomplish it, though. So I'm thinking that I'm hearing some sort of isolation for whatever reason. Whether it's because of the work you were doing, you were isolated from your people, or even now, and it's still you're in isolation because now you just want to rest and recharge. Because what I'm hearing is you did or do. You've already done this hermit mode and are coming out of it. Or you're just finished this, you've got a sense of peace, and now it's time for you to still separate yourself just to recharge. And maybe you're thinking, now where do I go from here? You're satisfied with what you've done. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what else we can. That's beautiful, though. That's beautiful because I just can't believe the Hermit came out. That's just a trick. But that is the Virgo card. But it's in reverse. So you're either have come out of Hermit mode, or you're still in Hermit mode and are on your way to emerge. Interesting. Two of Cups. Now, this can be, I'm hearing two things here. Obviously, by the picture, the Two of Cups Two of Cups basically signifies partnership. Many times, because the cups are in motion, it does signify love. So this could be a love situation. So maybe now you can spend more time with your partner. And for a few of you, I'm thinking you may even be, I don't know, Scorpio, I'm hearing that you may be in a situation, again, this may be specifically just for a few of you, if any of you, you're in the process of getting married. That's what I'm hearing here. So not only are you dealing with, maybe that's what that is, the wedding, but, and again, as a side note, this just hit me. If there are any cross watchers out there, the roles can be reversed here. Okay, so you may be dealing with the Scorpio, and so keep that in mind, both of you, cross watcher, hello cross watchers, and Virgo, damn it, we got to get out of that Virgo energy. Scorpio. I don't know. I really don't know why I keep saying Virgo. If I had just done the Virgo reading, that would make sense, because I would have Virgo on my mind. I did not, and I didn't even do it yesterday. I did it the day before, and I did a reading in between. So I did Libra. So if anything, I should be saying Libra. Maybe you're really in that hermit mode. Do you have like a Virgo rising or a Virgo moon? Because that energy is like here. That energy is here. Okay, back to this. But this could be maybe you were working towards a partnership with somebody as far as work. And this was important that you got this done. Or maybe you and your partner. But Two of Cups. No, I'm hearing that you're going towards a partnership. So you're either going towards a partnership in work, or you are, this is not a love reading. I don't feel love energy here. I'm hearing that if this is related to love, the Two of Cups, you're already in a relationship, and you're, especially with the stillness, you're just kind of at peace. Everything is good in your life. Everything is falling into place. So that's why I'm saying that I feel like you're already in a relationship. And that you're not, now that this job thing's working out, and you're going to get married, maybe you're going to buy a home or in the process of buying a home, and this financially can help you as far as the marriage, the home. I mean, it's just like everything is finally falling into place and tying together for you. Scorpio. Shoot. You know what, all you Scorpios, feel free, if you are watching this, to just send some nasty messages in the comment section. I should not be saying Virgo. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. I hope you'll forgive me. Because here, Six of Wands. Let me get back to the energy here. The Six of Wands. That's victory. You went full force ahead, and victory. And then we have the Eight of Swords. You know what the Eight of Swords is? Scorpio. The Eight of Swords is an energy of being caught in your head and all these negative thoughts, doubts. Maybe you were doubting yourself and the whole situation, which I think kind of overflowed into the rest of your life. You started doubting this maybe, and then the next thing you know, it's like, I don't know, this isn't going to work. Is anything in my life going to work? So, but it's an energy of keeping yourself bound to that. But with the owl up here, I'm hearing that you gained a lot of wisdom. You learned a lot about yourself. You really did. You learned a lot about yourself, and I'm hearing it built your confidence. Built your confidence. I'm losing my voice, too. Built your confidence. This has been such, again, we're going to go back to the World and the Ten of Pentacles. Fulfillment. No matter what any of this is, even Hermit mode, and you have the victory here, you had yourself. I think with negative thoughts. But you are in a period of, abundance in every sense of the way. The Ten of Pentacles is you've learned something, you've completed something, and now it's time to reap the benefits. And there's the Star, wish fulfillment. You have everything you ever wished for. You will have everything you ever wished for. Maybe all of it hasn't come in yet. But March 2020 and moving forward, honestly, Scorpio, with this, I feel that 2020 is your year. March 2020 is just the beginning. So get ready. I'm just saying. All right. I'm going to get another one or two cards. Let's see what comes out. And then we'll get some general energy from the bottom of the deck, which usually, we'll just take this one, which usually I do in the beginning, but for some reason, oh, great. Okay, the Queen of Swords. This is, I call her the Ice Queen. The Queen of Swords. I'm going to get one more. I'm hearing something, but I just want a little bit. What can you tell me, please, Spirit? For our Scorpios out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. March 2020. Along with the Queen of Swords. Please. What is the energy? There we go. Wow. Wow. Oh, Scorpio. Let me just take a minute here. All right, let me go back to the Queen of Swords. I'm so glad I pulled one more. Got another card, that is. And the bottom of the deck. Oh. The Queen of Swords, upright, is calling for you to cut something out, or you have cut something out. Usually it means to cut something out, or you need to do this. If you've already either cut something out, or you need to cut it out. But usually it means you need to. And the Queen of Swords is ruthless. She does not, she makes a decision, she makes an immediate decision. There's no emotion involved, no argument, no nothing. So, now, this has nothing to do with gender. It doesn't matter if you are male or female watching. The Queen of Swords is feminine energy. Because what I'm hearing with this, Scorpio, there was something involved in this process. And now I think I understand the stillness and the fulfillment that you were going through. You were putting in all this work. There was something that needed to be cut out. Okay? I'm hearing this as the past. You've already cut that out, which allowed you to move forward and also gave you an additional sense of peace and stillness. It's something that, and it could very well just be a blockade, something that happened that stopped your progress, and then you started doubting. With the Eight of Swords, you started doubting yourself. But you gathered your strength. You were passionate enough about whatever this is that you pushed forward and you cut that energy out. You cut that low vibration energy out. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. So you went from low vibration to a high vibration. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the Queen of Pentacles is a very loyal. She's a very nurturing. She's very grounded. So I'm hearing that you took all the energies and aspects of the Queen of Pentacles and applied that here. You were loyal to this. You didn't give up. You were patient. You learned how to be patient and you're probably being patient now. If you have not received the abundance from it, you know, you may need a little patience now just to wait for it. But the Queen of Pentacles is very patient. There's a lot of growth. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign. Earth element. So, I mean, you could be dealing with, this isn't sign specific within the reading except for your sign, Scorpio. But the Queen of Pentacles could be Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So again, could be a Virgo. It doesn't have to be, though. That's the element, the signs in the reading doesn't have to be. I mean, this isn't a love reading per se. So I may look for it in love readings, but I'm thinking this is the energy that you were patient and loyal, and you thought things through. You did it step by step. Maybe you were trying to push forward and go too fast too soon, and you slowed yourself down because the Pentacles are very slow energy. Whereas the Swords can be a fast energy, and the Wands, the Pentacles are a much slower energy, and they do everything calculated. And on the bottom of the deck is the Magician. The Magician. You manifested this. And I think you're still manifesting things. This is not the end for you. You're just taking a time out, Scorpio. This is, whatever this is just the beginning for you. And I'm hearing that whatever this is, Scorpio, has opened your door to so many new possibilities that are ahead. And you're going to work your magic. You're going to work your magic, and I'm hearing you surprised everyone. Maybe there were people who doubted you, or they didn't know you had that in you. Maybe. Because the magician really is an illusionist. So sometimes, with the magician, it can be where people are doing things without other people realizing what they're doing. They only see what's on the surface. So what I'm hearing here, Scorpio, is you have been probably working on this, and yes, you were at work, or there were obvious things that you were doing. I'm just going to show you some of the cards underneath here, because you have the Seven of Cups, which is options. You had all these options. Yes, maybe you hesitated because you didn't know which ones, but that's where the Queen of Pentacles comes in. You thought about all your options carefully. Sometimes it's hard to make a choice when you have so many options, but I think you knew in your heart what you wanted. You were passionate about something. You looked at all the options, and you picked the ones you wanted, and there's a brand new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, growth. Look at this person. Oh, the person's here. That's the shadow. That's your past. Shadow of your past. The stuff behind you. Maybe some negative energy. Leaving all that behind. Those look like pillars, but these are kind of like your people supporting you, or spirit. You know, the universe supporting you. And this is mind, body, and spirit, this symbol here. Mind, body, and spirit. You have come together. Something transformed within you, Scorpio. And mind, body, and spirit, you just gathered all your energy and strength and moved forward. And you're going towards the light. You're going towards the light to a whole new beginning. And there's strength. And I'm not going to keep going. I can just keep going on the bottom of the energy of the decks. But, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Scorpio. The Magician. It's like you waved your wand, you made it all happen. Working your magic. Scorpio. I'm going to put this over here. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. You are just so internally pleased with, and well deserved. Be proud of yourself, Scorpio. Whatever you have done, you have put in a lot of work, and you deserve every bit of success you get from it and moving forward. Oh, sorry. And dismiss. It's time to get up. No, I'm just kidding. That's it. An alarm has been set off. It's time to move forward, Scorpio. Get ready. Yeah. Get your dancing shoes on. It's time to go out dancing. This is beautiful. I hope this resonated with a lot of you, because this is just awesome. This is all about some sort of transformation, and it's all, you did the work. You did the work within yourself, with whatever externally you were dealing with. I strongly feel like it could be a work situation. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, it could even be a relationship. You know, if you work in a relationship, sometimes you have obstacles, and I hear it's something like work or school, something to that effect. But whatever it is, you put a lot of work in, and you're going to reap the rewards. You're going to have abundance in every way. You've worked your magic. You've worked your magic, and now it's time. Now it's time to enjoy the abundance and reap the rewards. Beautiful, Scorpio. Well, I hope this did resonate with you. And if it did resonate and you do like this reading, I ask that you please smash that like button. Please, please, please. I would appreciate that. And I ask you to consider subscribing. And hit the bell button next to the subscribe button. So if you are interested in hearing more that can maybe give you more information on your situation or what else is coming for you, hit the bell button. That'll give you notifications of any uploads I do, and you'll be notified. You'll know. I'm going to try to be doing, depending on my life's going through transformation myself right now. So after this week, I don't know if I'm going to be still living in this same place that I'm at where I'm doing this. If that's the case, I may have to delay some readings, but I'm hoping I can work that out. And I do plan to, in the middle of the month, do love readings for every individual sign. So depending on how things work out in my life, Speaking of obstacles. But, you know, if you subscribe and hit the bell button, you will get notified. And I would love to hear your comments. And if you want to share this with your fellow Scorpios or your friends or whomever else, I would appreciate it. All right, Scorpio, so thank you for tuning in. And if you are part of the Deep Soul Tribe, thank you for returning and coming in and tuning in. And if you aren't, subscribe, hit the bell button, and be part of this Deep Soul Tribe where we can travel together on this journey. And hopefully get some messages along the way. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I hope you will return. Mwah! Bye-bye.